Your pinpoint forecast with meteorologist Cedric Haynes.
Good evening, everyone. If you have not had a chance to go out and check it out yet, please do. The picture of the supermoon, this is sent in earlier this evening by Steve Schindler from the Lake Charles Yacht Club. It's just a beautiful sight over Lake Charles this evening out there. You can clearly see the supermoon peeking through some of those scattered high clouds that we have going through there. Kind of an eerie sight out there, but also a nice, beautiful sight as well, especially for the summertime. So something to check out if you have that chance. Now, why do they call it the supermoon? Well, the reasons are because it appears about 14% larger and about 30% brighter than the normal typical moon, full moon that we have out there. And that's because it's a little closer to Earth. In fact, it's about 282,000 miles closer to Earth. So if that gives you kind of an example of how close it is to us, and that's why it's so much bigger or larger out there. And of course, the best time to view this, it peaks at about 6:32 in the morning. So if you're an early riser and you don't want to go out right now to check it out, get up tomorrow morning, head out there about 6:32, and you'll be able to capture the scene once again. But it's 80 degrees, so it's a warm wind, so you don't need to put on any jackets or anything like that. That's for sure. Light south-southeasterly breeze, humidity near 80%. That barometric pressure around 30.00 inches. 80 degrees again in Lake Charles. We've got 80 in Jennings, 80 degrees in DeRidder, and 80 degrees as well. Fort Polk, a very popular number. Now, when you combine that with the humidity, you get what it feels like on the actual skin. Yeah, it feels very warm out there. It feels like it's 85 in Lake Charles. Feels like it's 86 degrees in Fort Polk this evening. So it is a very warm one. A quick check at the satellite radar composite. We had the sea breeze. You can see how it moves inland. We get those pop-up storms when it interacts with the daytime heating, and then it dissipates, and that pattern will probably continue over the next several days because the main storm track is well to our north, tracking from the Great Plains all the way across the upper Midwest and well away from our area. And that's going to continue over the next several days. So your Monday, you can see some of those spotty isolated showers dotting the map across the state, and then they die out. And then by Tuesday morning, we start off dry. But as we go throughout the day and that daytime heating kicks back in, look what happens. More isolated storms begin to develop across the area, and that means we could see more afternoon pop-up storms. But otherwise, it's going to be warm and humid. So get ready for the typical summertime. That dog days of summer pattern is really here, and it's going to be with us over the next several days out there, and that pattern will continue right on into your Wednesday as well. Quick check on the tropics as we head into the tropics center, of course. We're always monitoring that. Nothing going on into the Gulf of Mexico, and as we widen the picture out all across the central Atlantic, we are looking pretty good, pretty much clear conditions out there. The all clear, not only for tonight, but for the next several days. So 75 tonight, partly cloudy skies. Please stay hydrated tomorrow morning if you're going out for that morning run. We're going to be temperatures into the mid-80s by 10 a.m., so it's going to be a warm and muggy one. 92 with those afternoon storms possible on your Monday. And then going throughout the next several days, we'll see the rain chances decrease slightly out there. And as it does so, I expect the temperatures to warm up just a little bit as well. We're already back up into the mid-90s, so get ready for that warm weather. Typical summertime pattern. It's here to stay.
It's warm out there.
It is warm, so be careful on those runs. So, it's warm.
All right, thanks, Cedric.